friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through. I'm going to look at September of 2022 today. And we'll get through, we'll probably do it in two parts, right? Like we normally do. So it is currently October. And so I'm a little bit behind, but not too much on this. So this is just a clip that excuse me, I made forever ago and it travels. I don't know, it's like stuck. So anyway, that will come off and find a new home. All right. So you guys, I love this one so much. It has been forever since I was in a composition book and decided to, oh, well, I can tell you it's not done. Look at all the blank pages I have in here. We're going to flip it anyway, you guys. I don't know if they're ever going to get done. Decided to go back into a composition book and alter it. And it took me a bit. It's a little bit bigger than what I've been journaling in recently. And oh gosh, it was so neat though to be back in it. I love the way it just feels in your hand. Probably because I started in a composition book, right? I mean, I just love it. So anyway, let's see. And no, it's not done. I can tell by the stickies up there. So this was a picture from a Flow magazine. I know you guys saw when I made this. If you want to see me make this, it's down below on my playlist. Just click over under community tabs to playlist and it should be there. So she made it on the cover. I was not going to put her on the cover. It's a little differently than I normally do because I just love her. And that's what I struggle with, you guys, when I love something so much. It's like, oh, I don't want to use it. But this is what it's for. And now she has a beautiful home and she's just so happy here. So anyway, it is September. She's a little tropical for September in my humble opinion, but I think she works out great. So anyway, this was an old comp book that I had. And anyway, yeah. So here we go. Let me make sure I have you in frame. Oh my goodness, it's blowing outside and raining. Okay. This is the inside from an old like child's craft book or something like that, a very old vintage book. First page here, book page card, very old scrapbooking letters that are just white. And so I smushed some paper or color onto that, some dyes that I had fun playing with, and apple stamp. Anyway, yeah. Just had fun with this. It gives you so much real estate to play with. I hadn't had this much in a long time. Now, holy cow. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, I've been struggling with this monthly calendar. I very much want it. I very much love it when I see it in others, and I'm just not, I don't know. But I'm going to keep trying. I do like it. It just has a little tidbit from the day. Now, what I have done is kind of like gone back and added in. So like when I look at this day, it's like, oh, well, what happened? And I find some stickers because these stickers, like I don't always have out. But the whole point is to try and use some stickers and like document a little something about the day. I think I'm going to try it in next month, which is November. I think I'll try to do something at least when I do my daily page. I don't know. I mean, I've gone back and forth a little bit. If something stands out and it's like, oh, that could go on a day, I stick it in there, but we'll just see. But anyway, I do like it. This one, it's big enough. I put the washi, for the grid lines, which is pretty bold on here. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Look at first day of September. Holy cow. It's a Thursday. It is not done at all. I will have to go back and figure out why is this not done? This is a picture of me when I woke up in the morning with my hair. I can't even tell you, you guys. I know it's a very long work day. This is what I know. So I tend to do very less journaling. So I put myself a note here is to try. I was working on some stamping and I thought maybe I would do a big stamp here or something so I might go back and do that if I can find what I was working on that day because I made myself that note. So, okay. Yeah, see, not done. That's why these stickies are in here. Okay, well, it is what it is. We're going to flip it and if I go back or not. Okay, so this day we drove to Montana to see the girl. And ironically, it has been like the month. We were there the first week of August. And so, anyway, it was fun. So we drove into town. It was super cool. We met up with the other parents of the team, and it's a really cool group. We're getting to know all of them, and and they come from all different states. It's a very cool parent group to be a part of that, travels. It's very cool. So anyway, what fun. We got to watch the game, meet the parents. She's surrounded by such cool teammates. This is her, like one of her mentors, the other goalie, the main goalie on the team, and she is a nationally ranked and plays professional also. Just so cool. We had a great night out on the town, just walking around. It was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. Had a great time. Okay, so this day was football, and that was super fun. And now, again, if you're new here, welcome. But if you're not new here, from the soccer game, I brought back a popcorn box, and it is way cooler than this popcorn box. I thought this one was cool when we grabbed it because it's pretty old school. I don't know why the football team in the stadium doesn't serve the same popcorn as at the soccer field, but the soccer ones are way cooler. But anyway, crazy morning. Oh gosh, did I document? Okay, so that I can still document that here. Oh gosh. Okay, so this night we went back to our bed and breakfast or Airbnb, and Rue texted me like at 10:30 at night, and she's like, "Hey, by chance did I leave my keys in the back of your truck?" And I'm like, "What? Like we're in bed, first of all." I'm like, okay, hold on. And so we start checking. Well, of course, no, she did not. My husband gets out of bed. He drives back to campus, backtrack. I'm texting her. I'm doing relaxation. I'm doing like all this kind of stuff with her of like, let's go back through your day and let's blah, 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 blah. Anyway, couldn't find it. We did not sleep that night at all. Okay, so crazy morning. We went back to the field to look for her keys, and she found them in the locker room. Like, thank God, because she doesn't have a spare set. And the locker room wasn't accessible the night before. It's only accessible at certain times for the athletes to get in. We were ready to flip everything upside down and get a key made and then drop her car off and blah, 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 blah. So thank goodness. So we dropped her car off. We got ready. She got ready for the game and headed to meet the other parents. We visited too long, and I missed the pregame. I'm so bummed because she got to go out on the field for pregame, and I'm just so pissed that we missed it. And yeah, the other parents did not know. Anyway, we won 47-0. That's not really a football game, but whatever. It was a blast. We sat in the the end zone with the band. Oh my God, I was dying. But anyway, we went to the student section and took a picture with her. So yeah. So here's our tag from being a host from the game. And then, oh yeah, so here, look. Okay, so we were literally like right here. I'm going to put a dot where we were. We were literally like right here. And we didn't know, right? We bought our tickets kind of at the last minute and whatever. And okay, I'm going to put I'm with the band. Oh, I have so many pictures. I am dying. Okay, so anyway, it's like totally the family section. We were with all the toddlers. I was like, I'm going to start a toddler like daycare at the football game. And the parents were like, yes, please. Because they all want to go to the beer garden, obviously. And we're with the 2-year-olds and the band. I was dying. But anyway, it was super fun. This is a picture of Rue and some of her teammates at the field. And then this is a section of like where from our seat to where they are. She's like in the second row right there. The freshman football players that don't play are actually right there in the front row, and she was like right there behind them because they're all friends. So this is me. I'm like pointing to her. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh, okay. So this was Sunday. She had another soccer game. We went for a long, beautiful walk this morning. It was absolutely gorgeous. Got my first pumpkin spice latte in Montana. Oh, at a little authentic coffee place. Oh, so dang cute. At a cool little stand, yeah, before we hit the tailgates with the parents. Great game against Bakersfield. So glad we left California. Oh my God. Watching her and her team, and she's healing. I love it. So we won 3-0. So sweet. And look at the handmade stickers. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, Pictures in the parking lot and at her dorm before we left. Oh, we took her to lunch. And as we were leaving lunch, this was a thing like on a, I don't know, you can get a ticket. It's like a stand up. I don't know what it is. But the whole topic of the entire show everyone presents on is letting go. And I was like, that's me. I need to go that. Yeah. So I just journaled about that. And I thought this card was so interesting. Yeah. Yeah. And then we drove home and we apparently ate a bagel dog from Love's gas station on the way home because that's how we eat when we travel and we only get the one stop. So this is me when I got home. It's so late. My husband is just such a dear and he drives and I don't mind driving, but he is a good driver and actually enjoys it. And, but he also has to work at 5 a.m. in the morning. And so I completely understand, like, you know, getting home. But so anyway, this was Labor Day. Oh, I don't even have a sticker on here. We he went to work, which I don't, regardless, I did nothing. I don't know what I did, and I was down here filming and journaling. I know that, and didn't document anything, obviously. So I'll go back and maybe pop something in there. Not too sure. Okay, this is September and my day one of yoga that I'm going to do 30 days of. We'll see. So my month goal is to do 30 days yoga. Obviously, I've started late, which I planned, and I already knew I wouldn't be doing it daily. So we will see. Practice what you preach, right? Oh my gosh. So all some school stuff. So, oh my gosh, so sweet. Sweet cat hand called me tonight. She was watching my video and I had these questions and she messaged me and I was like, oh my God, it's Cat Han. Like, what's happening? And so she called me. It was so sweet. And I put like major fangirl moment. So sweet. Thank you, Kat, so much for your sweet call and your messages. So I did make brownies this evening. I got gas. It was $3.59 a gallon, which is not anything. That's super good. So I must have gotten it with my dollar off or whatever. So I made brownies. My daughter's now ex-boyfriend came over and said goodbye before he left for college. We spent a couple hours together and enjoyed and chatted and did that. So let's see. Oh, here's my gas station thing. Oh yeah, so I got $1 off. Yeah. And then here is a little tip out. I put normal crazy day at work, busy but fulfilling. I'm so very torn at work because I know I do good work and I love my time. But the rest I can do without. Just like the, what? There's two parts to my work, right? One I really like and one I don't. Yeah. Okay. Crappy lunch. The people at work ordered Burger King and I was like, yes. Because why? Because I didn't pack a lunch. And that's just me in my car before I went in that morning. I often send a thing to my friend or whatever. Look at this beautiful page. Now, this I will go back to because this I put specifically in here. My son and racing went well. They won their race today and qualified for something, and I have to go pull it up, the details of it. I might even print something out here and do that. So I know that goes here. Here is day 2 of yoga. I just put these little yoga cards in. Nope, not loving it, but it feels good, and I know it's good for me. So there's that. And then I had put this card in here to maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I have to go back and finish this page apparently. I know I'm going to at least put something here. That may be it. We'll see. I'll in fact even put that in there because it matches the color. I obviously filmed this night. I probably made this page or maybe the page before. What do I want to say? Shoot. Something else about this day. Oh, well, just in general, it's super long work day. I know that. So, okay. If you did not see me make this book, I glued 2 pages together, every other whatever, and then some of them I cut out and glued a piece of scrapbooking paper in here. So that's how that's made. Again, if you're interested, the playlist is below. Okay, the next day is Thursday. We had a little baby shower at work, so that's where this is from. And and this was the day Queen Elizabeth passed away. And so I printed out these two things. I love this. And I don't know much about her at all, except for I have watched The Crown and I'm learning through that. I know it's not accurate, but I love that in this last one she's actually smiling, because I do get like that she was so young when she became queen and just like had to be so serious and just I don't know. Anyway, I really liked this, and then this I thought was a beautiful picture of her. There were so many, and of course her outfits and hats I just absolutely love. So I put no yoga, no gym. I did go to work and I went to Goodwill because it's out by the other office where we go for our meetings. And then the girls tied today, good game, still pre-conference. So that I picked up tacos from the taco truck on the way home, and Thursday night football and journaling. And then this is just all about the queen and kind of, I know people have mixed thoughts on like politically and all that kind of stuff. It's just so different for me, like living where we live. We don't have any of this experience. Like, and although I don't live there, she has been queen obviously my entire life. Like that's all I've known. And so of that, and anyway, it's just interesting. It's fascinating to me. So I'm really enjoying kind of reading different things and whatnot. So, okay. So Friday the 9th, I woke up this morning feeling meh, but best intentions of yoga, and then 8:30 gym, but I didn't do either. So, did a quick video and then I showered and got ready for work, had supervision and then off to hair appointment, still feeling meh. So pizza night, yeah, I didn't feel like shopping, so I grabbed pizza and salad and cookies on the way home. Like, I'm not feeling well, obviously. My husband went and got his tattoo today for the girl. So she, he has a tattoo for both of our kids and their sports and their colleges. So he has one arm for the boy and one arm for the girl. So pretty cool. And then I went to get my hair done today, and I was so drained. This is how I know I was so drained. I didn't want to go get my hair done. And so she did a lot of kind of other chakra work and Reiki work and healing for me. And I'm always grateful for her healing work. And I'm so blocked on one of my chakras, and I need to process that. All right. So the next day is yoga number 3, day 3 in the books. Ugh. I put the girls so happy at school. She sent us pictures from the football game again. So these were fun. And then over here, I did a journaling page. And this was part of what I made for one of them. I put really enjoyed my journaling today and the prompts from Janet. And we made macaroni and cheese for dinner with a salad. Uh-huh. Yeah. I apparently had eggs for breakfast. Oh, and I had a good call with Gigi today. Yeah, eating like crap. So once my body gets hooked onto the crap addiction, then it wants more crap, right? So you can see that flow through here. This was pictures that my girl sent me of her winning, or the team winning. And then this is a picture of the boy winning and his team today. So the boy led all skippers with 5 bullets today, first place. Freaking cool. Just amazing. So super happy for the kids. Someone had posted this beautiful picture of Long Beach, California, and that's my beloved hometown. And I just think it's just amazing. This is Patriots Day. It is a day that we have remembrance regarding some tragedy in our country, obviously. It marks 21 years since the attack. Of course, like everyone, I mean, we were not personally affected necessarily, but I remember it like it was yesterday. And everybody says that about those type of events. Like you'll remember the moment where you were when you heard, certain things. So, yeah, I put, I said, I mourn for the life, and the day before that. Yeah. And I fear that the world is often scarier than I want to admit. So Dallas lost today, which sucks. They lost bad, and everybody was saying like they blew it for the season. The football tributes today were amazing. Amazing. Yeah, super patriotic and just beautiful. We went for a beautiful walk. Oh, I went for a walk. This was, I think, my first walk that I filmed for you guys. And then I got home and took a picture with my husband on the balcony with the sunset. Oh, my sweet boy. September 12th, worked from home most of the day. And then I went into the office for like 2 hours. I love this guy. He's so cool. This is from Pam, I'm pretty sure. My poor bud. Since we were gone like a week ago, he's been chewing on two spots. I don't know if he got nipped. I don't know if he got bit like I don't know what it is. We can't find it. It doesn't matter. He's been chewing, 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 chewing. And he has his medicine and he has whatever else. And so anyway, I gave him another bath this morning. I had to cut down almost all the hair on the two spots and then he had to put the cone of shame on. So I applied his medicine and had to go with the cone, which, oh, God love him. Okay. I enjoyed my tea while I journaled and filmed, mint and peach. And then we watched Seahawks and Broncos play. Seahawks won. Oh my God, this workout. So this meme, but did you die? I put holy hell, it was horrid. Even the flame breathers said that it was horrible. It was horrible. Every 5 minutes, 5 rounds, bike, power cleans, burpees over the bar, and front squats. Oh God. Feels amazing when you're done though. Super cool. My husband won his fantasy football today. It was close. He was stressed, but I'm happy for him. And oh yeah, so I put my tea in two different, here's my tea bags. I had my detox tea plus the peach tranquility, which I highly recommend. Excuse me. Okay, the 13th, the present moment is all you have. I love that quote. And oh, this is horrible news from my daughter's school. And yeah, I actually documented it on a page out of the DSM. And we found out, yeah, we got horrible news this morning about something that had happened the previous night at her school. And so I documented that behind here. Here is a little quote: take pride in your efforts to stay on track instead of keeping your focus on only your results. If people would just be gentle with themselves, the world would be such a happier, healthier place. I'm so proud of the work being done in my office. And then my CrossFit quote for the day, it says, the cure for CrossFit soreness is a rest day. And it says false. The cure for CrossFit soreness is more CrossFit. When I feel out of control and I don't know what to do, I go work out and it helps. So I did go to the gym today, even though the day before was hell. My son got his grocery order today. We're still trying to figure out Instacart. I tell you, there's certain things I do well in life, you guys. Instacart's not one of them. And yeah, this is an old number 13 thing that I had made literally years ago. And so I just had it and I made it my whole number thing for the day. All right. So again, like really no decoration on here, just journal spots, right? Like no background color or anything pretty, and probably because it wasn't a pretty day, but anyway. All right. This day, obviously more stuff going on. So the 14th, oh yeah, we had something happen at work today. As I grow older, I pay less attention to what people say and just watch what they do. Yep. Pretty much. Gotten something from some sort of food from there. And then change nothing and nothing will change. This was a planner separator, right? It had the month on it. And I know you've seen me save these. I don't particularly like things with people on it. I think that's a little strange. And so I just, hopefully, I mean, it looks weird. I kind of cut her off, but, and then, yeah, so then I put some, work stuff on there, which, whatever. After work, I was invited to go paint the pumpkin, which was super fun. Had a good time, met some fun people. So that was fun. And then Thursday, the 15th, obviously needed a bath. Again, long days, you guys. They're really long days. And when things are not going well outside of my office, like admin or whatever, So some days I have nothing to journal. Today was emotionally draining, and I really think I've had enough. What that means, I'm not quite sure. but not too sure I can keep doing what I'm doing. So love it. Again, Thursday Night Football. This is the packaging off of an Amazon Prime, the tape on it. But I cut out a piece just to note that it was on TV. It was Thursday Night Football, which is pretty cool, just that we can watch all the games and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that was the 15th. We are halfway through September, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed looking at some of the pages and following along. And I hope you're documenting your days. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. We'll come back for part number 2. Take care. Bye.